All right, y'all. We are live. Happy Wednesday. AEW. Gonna be watching this show. Happy holidays, everybody. We got 3 days until Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner. As we get ready for this crazy show tonight, AEW. So let's see. Thanks for coming, Hazy Cheesy. Life with King D. Hey, Nikki K's World. Y'all happy holidays, everybody. Nikki K says she's waiting. All right. It's Holiday Bash on AEW. All right. Got people in their holiday stuff. Hey, Christina. Thanks for coming in. Y'all leave live. Hey, Ethan Slater. Thanks for coming in. We got Adam Cole, baby. Boom. It's all good to start off this show with Adam Cole, baby. So Adam Cole is 5-0. He hasn't lost yet. That's cool. Yep. Christina says, hey, yep, hope you're having a good day. Hey, Sir Early. Yep, thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for hitting the like button. Happy holidays, everybody. So I'm good. You blessed. You married. You got 3 boys. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Yep. The crowd just said Adam Cole, baby. So Adam Cole starting off on AEW Live. Hey, Mr. Den said, what's up, gamers? Christina says, congratulations. Ethan, yep, congratulations to you. Oh, we gotta take on Orange Cassidy. Okay. Should be a good match. To start off, he is very popular up on AEW. Orange Cassidy coming out with the shades. He is a very unique wrestler. Christina says, hey, Mr. Den, oh, your oldest is 12. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. I can't believe how fast this year is rolling. Before we know it, it's going to be 2022. But it feels nice to watch this show again. And I think next week will be one of their last shows for the year. So I know they're going to go out with a bang. Go out with a bang. Mr. Den speaking to Christina says, yeah, 9, 10, and 12. Oh, that's cool. You said, I'm ready for 2022. Omicron, what's that? I don't know what that is. But I'm just ready for the new year, though. Ready to just have some more fun and stay positive and be happy. Nothing but positive vibes in 2022. Yeah. That's how we going. So like Orange Cassidy, we taunting Adam Cole. It's the new, it's something new in the UK. Oh, that's cool. So I think it's the first time they fought each other, Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy funny. They got Taz on commentary. I wish they had Chris Jericho up on commentary. That would be so much fun too. I'm trying to figure out where did my 12-year-old hear these bad words. He's cussing up a storm. Oh wow, yeah, that's not good. They be cussing up a storm. It's Sting still wrestling. Yup, he's still wrestling. Yup. Sting is still wrestling. He was there last week. He was hitting this one. He hit this one wrestler with a steel chair. So yup, Sting is still there. Yup, Chris Jericho is still there as well too. Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy could be coming. Well, hopefully. I think Jeff Hardy got released. I heard. So Jeff Hardy could be coming there too. But who knows? I mean, I think Sting gonna probably be around for a minute. Well, they're gonna have a nice trios match. CM Punk, Darby, and Sting. They're gonna be in this triple threat match for the night. Sir Early said, I'm married as well. Been married to Mary Jane for over 24 plus years. Now I still stuck with her through all the cheating and then passed around. And she's still blazing after 20. All right. Just like on Friday. Yep. In love with Mary Jane. That's cool. So my wife said he probably heard it from his friends. Yup, he probably did. Yup. Sometimes they probably hear that stuff. So you gotta watch. Sometimes they gotta watch what they say around kids. Hey Pat. Yep, thanks for coming in. We starting off AEW with Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy. I think this is the first time they fought each other. So I remember Razor Ramon, Stone Cold. All right, Sting, Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, woo, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. Do Booker T still wrestle? I think Booker T got his own wrestling company. I think called Reality Wrestling. I think that's what it's called. And I think he was wrestling on there too. But I like when Booker T was wrestling. Of course, with Stone Cold. I don't really know too much about Razor Ramon, except for the match he had against Shawn Michaels. That classic ladder match. I remember seeing that. Thanks for coming in, Jose. Thanks for the thumbs up. I told him to wash his mouth out with soap. He said, do I really? Yup, you gotta do that. They start cussing and stuff. It'll make them stop. All right, thanks for the thumbs up, Pat. So that's good. Damn, Booker T got his own lead. Yeah, he do. Yup, it's cool that he got that though. Sometimes he still do the wrestling talks and stuff. So he'll give his thoughts on certain things that's going on. He probably gave his thoughts about them releasing Jeff Hardy. Because I think Jeff Hardy, he was wrestling a match, and I think I guess after the match was over, he just went into the crowd, and I don't know, I guess he doesn't look well. So hopefully everything all right with Jeff Hardy though. That's like one of my favorite wrestlers. I think he like in his 40s now. So yep, he about like in his 40s. But this new league of wrestling is so many new wrestlers. It's sometimes hard to stay up with everything. I try to just watch highlights of certain stuff. I can't always keep up with everything. How much of wrestling do you think is fiction? I think it could be half. I think it could be halfway. I mean, sometimes they bring their real life stories into the wrestling. I don't know. I wouldn't do that though. They be bringing like their marriage into the wrestling, real life stories. It just be crazy. But sometimes it's some of that stuff do bring in views. You know, people be wanting to see that. ECW used to be so harsh to watch. They used real barbed wire. Oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that. And I think it was ECW one night stand in '05 or '06. It was like a barbed wire match between I think it was Mick Foley and I think it was him and Terry Funk. They had some crazy match. It was crazy. And recently on AEW they did that too. It was John Moxley and Kenny Omega. It was kind of crazy. But ECW, yeah, it was harsh. Hey Marina and Poppy, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in the LP channel. Feel free to check out each other and everything. Happy holidays to everybody. But yeah, ECW, I like ECW. Like Taz, RVD. Well, I mean, I know RVD was like one of my favorites too. I know the Dudley Boys was in there. Tommy Dreamer, he was like the stunt devil. Sabu, I know Sabu had some good matches with Taz. So yeah, ECW definitely got a lot of good history though. They going picture to picture. See, and this is what I like about AEW. Whenever they go on commercial, they do the picture to picture. That's gonna be good. Excited for the NBA Christmas games. Oh, who playing tomorrow? Not. I said tomorrow. Well, who playing for Christmas? I said tomorrow. Who playing on Christmas for NBA? I remember that one year it was the Warriors in Cleveland, and that was pretty crazy. I turned into a match last week. I seen two chicks face off. Oh my god, you could tell it was scripted. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that was probably fun to watch. I think in ECW they had female wrestlers as well too, probably. They probably did some they probably did some crazy things. Hey PMC, thanks for coming in. Like we was talking about the early ECW days when they would be using barbed wire and all that stuff. And there's supposed to be some Christmas NBA on. So the Nets and the Lakers. Oh, Warriors and Bucks. Oh, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good for Christmas. Um, I know the Lakers been like up and down, but I remember the Lakers. They did beat the. I think they beat Dallas, and I think it was in overtime. And I think they had lost to the Suns recently. The Warriors, they've been on fire. Oh, Life with King says, let's roll Nita. Y'all can check each other out. But that should be some good games. And happy Wednesday, Nita. He said Lakers not doing too good this year. Oh wow. They not? It seems like they doing good. So they got a lot of good. I mean, they got a lot of players on their team. I think I saw Trevor Ariza up on there. And do they got Isaiah Thomas? I saw like a video clip of Isaiah Thomas shooting 3-pointer. Shoot, I think LeBron got an even. He got a loaded squad over there. Shoot, he should be able to go to the championship. All that. When when they do those table slams, oh my God, it was real pain. I think tables was already broken to lessen the injuries. But you know what though? sometimes I be thinking otherwise though, because sometimes like those tables they do break quick, but like sometimes they're bad. Like if they break it off the edge of the table, it'll like that back start bleeding. It just be crazy. That's why they said don't try this at home. Don't try to body slam y'all brother and sister through a table. It's- all right. Thank you, mother twins, for sharing me out. Y'all, thanks everybody for the likes. How did Serious Sam end? Oh my goodness. We ended in a war. Whew. We gotta we gotta take on this big old giant, big old monster and all his little friends. But it was insane. And Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy having a good match. Lakers have Melo, Isaiah Thomas, yup, LeBron. I think oh yeah, I forgot. Well, you did say Melo. They need to start Carmelo for the Lakers. They need to start Melo. He don't need to come off no bench. I don't think Melo ever came off the bench in his career. I don't think so. The chemistry is off. AD just got hurt. Westbrook playing horrible. Damn. I think they gotta get that together. All these leagues fixing. Laugh my ass. I'm still waiting for one more step forward. Yup, and expose it. Yup, yup. PLC going to expose it. Melo having played great last game against the Suns. He only scored 7. Dang, that's crazy. I mean, if I was the coach, shoot, I would start Carmelo. Shoot, I mean, maybe they should start Isaiah Thomas or Trevor Ariza. Shoot. I mean, they got a lot of people on that team. See Westbrook, AD, etc. I never seen right up so many stars on one team. I'm like, it's like they got the dream team. Lakers should be winning the championship. They got all that. I mean, I be like, damn, Isaiah Thomas, Ariza, LeBron. I think DeAndre Jordan play on the team. I'm like, damn, they got everybody. But the Warriors, I'm just saying, y'all, the Warriors, Warriors are the Warriors. Super teams, that whole formula has been outdated, right? LeBron is great. He just whined too much. Melo, Melo been washed. KMC with the hard facts. They gave Isaiah Thomas a 10-day. Oh, they had a 10-day contract. Dad, that's crazy. Why they give him a 10-day? Wow. Westbrook was a beast in OKC. Yup, but he just going to be great for having stats and most likely ain't going to win no ring. But you know that other game I was saying earlier in Dallas, he shot that game time three. Well, LeBron had missed it, so LeBron passed it to him, and then Westbrook hit that three and stuff. But damn, like Adam Cole with the super kick, I think Adam Cole might get this match. It's going back and forth. He says, "I'm dead." I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. Look, the Lakers, they got everybody. I was looking at the Warriors. The Warriors, they don't. I mean, their bench is not like. I don't know. I'm just saying, like it's just different from the Lakers. And I mean, the Suns. I think the Suns still got everybody. Brooklyn still got the same people. And I know Boston been playing good. I've been trying to keep up with some of the highlights. That 10 days grabbed him from the G League. Wow, he was in the G League. Damn, that's crazy. I remember when he was a starter for Boston. He said Kyrie coming. Oh, Kyrie coming back. Okay, Kyrie coming back. That'll be good for Brooklyn. Who really cares though? These leagues fix. I'm telling you, something crazy going to happen. How much do they get paid in G League? Yeah, that's a good question. Sure, they must get paid a lot. Oh man, oh I was muted there. I think I said yeah. Kyle O'Reilly just came back, just came to AEW. He attacked Orange Cassidy. So man, Adam Cole got his whole group back again. Man, them two they had a crazy feud. That just like if Tom Brady wins another Super Bowl, people gonna complain. Yep. But you know it was crazy. I think they lost like 9-0, and then I'm just like that was kind of odd though. It's like he had like the odd losses. They just I think they did that just so he could lose. So they got undisputed in AEW. The crowd is chanting it. Damn. Said even Master P did start when he played with the y'all he played with the Hornets, y'all. That is true. They just grabbed the bell too. Y'all they sure did. This is something. Hey, Kyle O'Reilly and AEW. You said the officiating full of crooked referees, especially in the NFL. Browns. Oh, they lost to the Raiders by 2. Oh man. Well, y'all know my team. We've been through some things this year. We got a must-win game Sunday, so that's gonna be crazy. Refs be paid by the mob. Yup, I think so. Shoot, they be making them crazy calls and stuff. Man, like Adam Cole getting his group back undisputed. It look like it. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Man, I'm glad he's with AEW instead of going somewhere else. Hey, Mr. Bones. Yep, thanks for coming in. We were just talking about the NFL, NBA, and wrestling. Hey, life is Tyra. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're having a good holidays and everything. Yep, Undisputed Era was gold. Yeah. I'm still kind of shocked. Like that happened so fast. Yep, that happened so fast though. Shoot. But hey, got Kyle O'Reilly. Um, he said, "Where's Mama Twins?" I know she's probably busy right now and everything. But yo, she did share me out though, so I was like, yep. Thank you, Mama Twins, yep, for sharing me out. Yep, Mr. Bones says Adam Cole, baby. That's right. That's the guy, Adam Cole. Sir Early says, what's everyone doing for Christmas? I'm just uploading videos and be safe at home like it's a normal day. That sounds good. I probably just drew the same thing. Yup. Cause I mean, shoot, I know Christmas is Saturday, but I know it don't feel like it. It's just I don't know. It's just this whole year just going by so fast. Like when Thanksgiving came, it ain't really feel like Thanksgiving. It was just I don't know, just felt like another day though. But I think I might try to upload some videos or something, or I might try to go live or something that day, or maybe in the afternoon or something. I'm back. My 12-year-old son just snuck out of my house. Oh wow! He tried to sneak out the house. Damn, that is crazy. He always be trying to do the sneaky stuff. Life is Tyra said Hawks playing who's gonna win Magic make. So they playing the Magic. I think the Hawks should probably win that game. I don't really know too much who play on Magic though, but I know Atlanta with Trey Young. They are a good team. Roderick Strong may end up in AEW too to complete the acronym. Remember CFO? Oh, yep, CFOs. Yep, Coldfish, O'Reilly, and Strong. Damn, that would be nice. But I think he's still in NXT 2.0 though. I think. But shoot, that would be cool. Shoot, I like to see that happen. Shoot, they always forming groups in AEW, so let's do it again. Sir Early says, "Hurry up, 2022, right? Yup, it's going to be here before we know it." Tyra says, "2022 needs to hurry. Christmas getting to be too much." Yup, but it has been fun watching the vlogmas and everything. Oh, and they showing the highlights from the championship match last week between Bryan Danielson and Hangman Adam Page. They had a good match last week. NXT trash, right? 2020, 2021 both been trash. But you know what? Sunday, y'all, I'm gonna try my hardest to go live for the Ravens Bengals game. It come on at 1 p.m. though, so I'm gonna try to go live for that. That game, I ain't never see a game that got like so much pressure. Oh, they're gonna do a rematch January the 5th. Okay, Hangman and Bryan Danielson, January the 5th. All right, that should be good. My wife just found them. Oh, that's good. I'm glad, glad everything is all well and everything. Yup. Ravens know they better win. They know you gotta focus on that game and then everything else. Tell me when it's January 1st. Yep, I surely will. Oh, and she is mad. Oh, I bet. Got to be sneaking out the house and stuff. That's not good. But yep. I think this gonna feel like I forgot what year it was, but the Ravens all they had to do was beat the Bengals. It was like that a couple of years ago. So this is going to be like a playoff atmosphere match. Those fans in Cincinnati gonna go crazy. We both 8-6. I hope Lamar playing. I hope so. But Brian, I said, but Huntley, our backup quarterback did good. Do you think Brian will have a? Yeah, they're gonna have a rematch on the 5th. They said. Do you think Roman will retain? I hope not. I like to see somebody else be champion. It's been kind of hard to watch SmackDown. I just try to watch some highlights every now and then. I did see a new wrestler from NXT is on SmackDown. I think Zyla Lee. I saw she came and helped somebody out, and he's crying. She said, "I don't." Yup, he got grounded. That's right. Yup, that's the right thing to do. Trying to sneak out and stuff. So we got Hangman Adam Page out here talking about his championship match from last week. Man, they was beating each other up. They was beating the mess out of each other. But that rematch gonna be crazy. Hopefully the rematch need to be like a, I don't know, 2 out of 3 falls or something. It shouldn't be a regular match. It should be a steel cage match or something. Because anytime that happens, something crazy happens. But hey, Barto, y'all, thanks for coming in. Here come Brian Danielson. Like the crowd is born on. Mr. The American Dragon. Everybody doing the yes chant. And he's saying my name. I said, sorry, dude, I can't help you. Yup, that's right. Yup. Because he tried to, well, you know, he running out the house, so now he got grounded. So we know better next time. AEW is all I can watch. If I if I can watch that, it's the toilet. I'm telling you, man, it's, I don't know, it's just so different. And I mean, I'm just like I'm just for AEW though. I know they got that day 1 pay-per-view next Saturday. I don't know. I'm gonna see who else fighting in that. I'm gonna just see what's the other matches going to be. I like doing the pay-per-views because I don't know. It's just fun to just chill with y'all and just talk about it. Yeah. It is. The PMC says stupid fans complain about the product and hype. Yep, YouTube make videos and cry how bad things are, but still watch at home or or, or throw away their money going to these poor shows. That is true, yep. That is true. Now, I mean, occasionally I would do my little videos about the show, but it would just be like my honest review. I know I just try to be honest about my wrestling reviews, though. But like, it's crazy to just go to the show though, because it is a lot. Well, I know the tickets they are much cheaper. They are coming here though, but I'm just like I rather wait for AEW to come here. Because they be singing Chris Jericho's song Judas. I just want Jericho to be there if AEW come here in Baltimore. I just want to be with the crowd singing Judas, y'all. That song is powerful. And he said, but I said nope. Yup, that's right. That's the right thing, Ethan. Said, God, you people never change. Yup. Yeah, Vince, yup, he did say that. 4th stimulus approaching, I heard. Oh, that's good. I think that's a good thing. Shoot. You know, I was happy when they did the other ones as well too. I mean, it'll really help out everybody. Yep. So I think they doing a good job at that. Yup, the truth hurts. Yup, that is true though. I mean, because it's like going to the shows and everything. I'm just like I couldn't go to Monday Night Raw. I couldn't go there. The stuff that I'm seeing on these highlights, it's like nah, I couldn't go there. It's just different. Hey, Queen, y'all, thanks for coming in, Queen. Hope you're having a good holidays and everything. Ethan said, I said no phone for a month, and he said that's not fair. Dad, I hate you, and I think wow, that's correct. Wow. Yep, well, he got punished, though. So he got what he deserved. If Tony Khan can keep this AEW with with this formula, this product will be strong for years. Yeah, I believe that too. Because it's cool seeing certain wrestlers come to AEW, and it just felt like a whole different show. It don't even feel like a wrestling show sometimes. It just felt like something different. I mean, of course, it don't feel like it's so scripted for them to do certain things. Just feel like of course, they got more freedom to say whatever. Yup, thanks, Sir Early. Yup, got a Maryland accent. Yup, got that accent. Then when I say area, I know I say that funny. Area. They need to come to Baltimore for AEW in the area. I know I say that funny. Area. I gotta think of other words I probably say funny. Hey Rosales, thanks for coming in. So yeah, because AEW is unfiltered for the most part, and they're not handcuffing the talent. Like, yeah, that is true. Cause I don't know what's going on with Finn Balor and whoever the other guy is, but man, Finn, he needs to leave. I know we've been saying that for almost like what 2-3 months. He really needs to leave. Yup, got the rematch. Bryan Danielson, Hangman, January the 5th. We're gonna be live watching that too. Ooh, thanks for the thumbs up, Rosales. Y'all feel free to check out each other's channels and everything. Oh man. Yup, I'm just trying to be a good parent. That's all. You love your boy, and but yup, he do. Yup, the kids they gotta learn. You gotta discipline them and everything. Yup. I mean, I think they'll eventually learn because you just gotta learn. Yup. I know they're gonna make mistakes, but they'll learn from them and everything. And that's right. Yup. WWE they do handcuff the talent. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, they need to go. Oh, looks like this. Look like this got a AEW is on pause. It froze up. It froze up. Ooh. Oh yeah, I could drop the link for you, PMC. Yep, I could drop the link for you. Think my watching it on my tablet. I don't know. It just froze up on AEW, but they was finished what they were saying though. Hey KWMG Nation. Thanks for coming in. I think I read that. Yup, if StreamYard mess up, I'll drop back in the chat. Hey, that's cool. I hope it don't mess up though. But that's what it's known for. Hey PMC,
What up, man?
I'm doing good. Just watching this show.
That's what's up.
But I still couldn't believe they had that hour-long championship match though.
Yeah, but see, they trying to AEW. Like I've talked with friends about this. Like they trying to give us what wrestling used to be. I mean, it ain't even gotta be referencing the Attitude Era. It's just that when you look at WWE, like WWE does not care about the fans because even if they give you something you've been wanting for a while, by the time they actually do give it to you, which it happens every now and then, you know what? You don't care about it when it happens. So it's just like it's always weird how people be crying about oh the product is bad, but they still be watching. Like I don't understand that philosophy, bro. I just don't get it.
Yeah, me either. You know, I just be like, just watch something else. You know, watch AEW or just watch back to the glory days.
Yeah, that's right. Like, you know this for a fact, Ty. You know this. Every rapper, what does every rapper tell you if you tell them, "Oh, I miss how you used to sound"? What do they say? Go buy my old album then.
Yup. Just like DJ Paul said it too. Yup. I think DJ Paul said it in the one of his old rhymes. Go buy my old stuff. I think
Facts.
that's what he said.
And
Said,
then yeah, and if you hearing it from them, like what more proof do you need? Like man, these sports leagues are fixed. Like there's a lot of things like people don't talk about. And I see Kwame Brown, like you know his story, but I'm like, you up on here with a YouTube channel, bro. Why don't you expose the league how fixed it is? Cause he ain't never spoke on that, but he made sure to trash people like people he used to play with, like Michael Jordan for one. I'm like I couldn't agree more with him about Mike. Mike is, you know, yeah, he's got a great legacy, but aside from the image as a basketball player, he's done a lot of foul things, man. So people be regarding a tainted legacy, and I don't understand that.
yeah, that is true. Yup. And I know, yeah, Michael Jordan. Yup, he is a legend and everything. So, but it is crazy when you hear about more about certain celebrities and stuff. Sometimes you just can't believe it.
Yeah. Tell me something, Ty. I ain't never owned a pair of J's, and the funny thing about it is, when did Michael Jordan ever come out to any hood and give out like bread for people struggling? He don't even own his own sneaker, and it's got his name up on it, right? So he's pimping kids in child labor, and he's being pimped too. For them to sew up them shoes for like 10 damn cents in a foreign country is strange. Like I ain't gonna give my money to Nike. I wear Pumas and Adidas, but it's crazy, man. Like I like to talk about things that people don't know and they should because it'll make you look at the person that you love so much in a different light. And I'm not trying to, you know, villainize the situation or discredit them, but these people love the image. Like you got to separate the man from the image because you don't even know these people personally, but you're going to give them shoes. You're going to give your money, hard earned money, to a pair of sneakers when you can buy multiple of what the equivalent to that sneaker cost.
Yeah, that is true. Yup. I know those Jordans. They are high. Shoot. Jordan's like 100 and especially like
Right. Yeah.
like $130. I'd be like, damn.
Word.
And then I remember saying like some pants. I forgot what store it was. Pants about like $85. I said, damn, one pair of pants, $85.
Facts. That's facts, though, man.
Oh, oh, and Sir Early said best wrestling move was the sharpshooter by Bret Hart. Yeah, that was a good he had a good finisher right there. I like when Chris Benoit did it because whenever he gets you in the move, it's like you gotta tap out. He going his veins gonna start popping out. He gonna really put some
Yeah, that
stuff in.
crossface. It looked like it hurt though. He put China in the crossface. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that she was tapping out and everything. I was like, dang. But
Word. Rest in peace, though, to China.
yeah, I remember she threw Chris Jericho out the Royal Rumble. I was like, damn, that's crazy. He said Alexander Miles is good, but Oliver on the other hand, he's cussing and doing bad things. Oh yup, that's true, Ethan. Yup, just gotta get the kids in line and everything. Yup, definitely gotta discipline them and everything. Got to. So you did a video about MJ. Say y'all check it out. MJ never stood up when any black injustices occurred. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that video out.
Oh man, see? I mean, that's what I be saying though, man. Like I ain't trying to stop you, Ty, but it'd be like, yo, these people like image is everything. People love the image, but when you separate the person from the portrayal of the gimmick, like if you got talent, what do you need a gimmick for? Like all of us got a brain, all of us are naturally talented.
Yep, that is true. He said Steiner. Oh, yep, Steiner recliner. Yep. Yeah, that was a good one. He said rest in peace, yep, Kristen. I know. Yeah, I miss both of them, but I know. I think I saw more of Chris Benoit matches, some in WCW and some in WWE. I'm just like, man, if that's one wrestler, I wouldn't want to face him. I'm just like, I know face of Undertaker, Kane. I know they was tough and everything, but just Benoit, like when it's like when he was the champion, it just made him more vicious for some reason. Yep. Frostbite says, "Hello, everyone."
Salute.
Mr. Bones said, "I love China. DX was my stable." Yeah, I like DX though.
Oh man, it's crazy though, man. Like even when Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit, both of them won their titles, that's when people started to say that wrestling was going down. Because now if you look at it, you know the term smarks tie. How many videos do you see up on here when people be like, "Oh, they don't want a champion like Adam Cole because he's unbelievable." Well, Adam Cole has the build of a cruiserweight, but he can get busy with bigger guys. I mean, he's proven that. So it's just like it's sad that there's a divide between wrestling fans because we already know what we like. AEW is lit, man.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yup, AEW really is lit. Yup, they be having all types of people coming through and everything. So they
Hold on. You can't honestly tell me. Like, I still think back to Roman Reigns. I mean, and Roman, he for what I've seen in his heel run because I ain't watched WWE since SummerSlam, but when he I still can't get past like the whole thing with him is forced, right? So I still see the guy that said suffering succotash in his
oh,
promo.
oh yeah,
How
that was
can
crazy.
I mean how can you believe that? I mean, are you entirely sold that because he's heel and he's doing well and they're like pushing him to the moon? This is the same guy that used the damn Looney Tunes character statement in his promo. Like that's just
Yup.
corny to me.
That I mean, that was really I ain't know how to I think I had to look at that about two, three times. I was like,
Right, man. I can't.
I'm like, wow. But then I guess I heard I guess he's supposed to be he not with Paul Heyman no more. So I
Uh,
I guess he wanna just do his own thing. But I like to see somebody else be champion. So early says Jake the Snake. Yeah, he was a good wrestler too. I know there's a lot of good stories about him. AEW is what WWE wished it was and used to be. Hey, that's a good point right there, Mr. Bones. Yeah.
that's truth, man. That's he's spitting facts because again, even John Morrison gave a statement not too long ago about his second run, and one thing he said up in there. I mean, I was like, you dead on with what you saying, bro, because you released again. But I'm like, he should have never went back in the first place because he said something about in there like it's a strange experience doing things that you might feel like is embarrassing and it's at the expense of somebody else's enjoyment. Like they're laughing at you while you're reading from a corny ass script
Yeah.
and you're doing things that you don't really feel like, I'm just being wasted here. I'm like, okay, Morrison, I hear what you're saying, bro, but you should have left before you got released because his second run, I mean, him and Miz, they tried to have that whole thing work again, and then it ended up being the same way. Miz attacked him. Then he got buried after that. So it's like, it's weird.
Yeah, it is though. I'm just hoping next year they can do something different. I mean, they got that day one pay per view. I mean, at first when I heard it, I was like, so where's the Royal Rumble? So I'm like, they not having the Royal Rumble no more because that's a tradition right there. I mean, WWE without the Royal Rumble would definitely be weird.
Yeah, man.
Well, Mr. Bones said Morrison used to be in Lucha Underground, which I used to enjoy and was much more enjoyable than today's. Yup, that
Fact,
that is true.
facts.
I
Man,
wish I would have watched it more though. Lucha. I should have.
man, John Morrison is Johnny Mundo. He was killing it up in Lucha Underground. And so was Ricochet as Prince Puma. But you look at, but like Ricochet should be gone from WWE too. Like, I don't understand why they got this man on the roster and they wasting the hell out of him. Cause in Lucha Underground, like you can check some of the matches out on here, Ty. Like Ricochet was utilized as he's supposed to be, but damn, they are killing this man in WWE.
Yeah, they really is though. Yeah, they really killing Ricochet, Finn Balor, and I guess I want to say Kevin Owens, but it seems like he's starting to pick up on some stuff. So hopefully all three of them will be gone by next year. Do they still have WWF games on? Oh yeah, yup, they still do. I think they just released a new one, and AEW supposed to be releasing their video game soon too. Said El Rey got canceled, which canceled Love LU love that show. Oh wow.
Yeah, Lucha Underground. Yep.
Oh, that's what it is. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm kind of new to Lucha Underground, but I'm at to start watching that
Yeah,
too. And let's see, Mr. Bones said last one was hella bad. Sir still waiting for a new one to be released, but they're supposed to be releasing an AEW one. Exciting. Yup, to check it out. Yup, I would definitely check it out too. It
yeah,
should be good. But man, I'm still thinking about Sunday game though. PMC. I really wish we wouldn't have went for two again.
well, yeah. Well, you know where I stand with that. The Ravens. It's a psychology state now. They're gonna have to overcome this adversity because the pressure's on them. And if they lose to Cincinnati, now what?
I know, cause then I mean, they still got the Rams and the Steelers, but I'm just like, I don't like when they gotta depend on other teams to lose. I'd rather just they get in, they just get in because they win, not because
Yeah,
they gotta depend on like what they say, like 6, 7 teams to lose, and like that. But yeah, Sunday, yup, they definitely got a window. Shoot,
yeah, man. It's
I
do or die.
and I really hope there don't be no position where they gotta keep going for two. I wouldn't even think about that. I would just go for one. Shoot, just make it normal.
Facts.
He said, "I'm gonna check it out." Yeah, yeah, definitely. And of course, Sir Early, I like the old WWE games with SmackDown versus Raw, like 2007, 2008, or 2006, I believe. Those I really enjoyed those games.
Like I said, man, for me, I'm so happy I'm in the position. I'm a Caribbean born kid out here in Puerto Rico. Like I ain't got a team to really only baseball, and that's different. But as far as the NFL, man, the best man win. Just not Tom Brady. No hate.
I know, right? Because I'm just it would really be nice if we could watch the Super Bowl without Brady. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I mean, because it's like, but you know the NFL, they know if Brady is in the Super Bowl, it's going to attract people to watch it because he been in like 100,000 Super Bowls. So
Yeah, man. All us guys up in here talking sports, but if Brady end up in the Super Bowl this year, it's gonna go right back to what I said in the chat earlier. Like it should be called the Brady Bowl, not the Super Bowl. 'Cause that man is up in every one, man.
yep, the Brady Bowl. That's a good name for it. Sir Early says guy from my hometown played with the Ravens. Oh, Jason Brown, he's retired now though. I remember him too. Yup. I think he on the offensive line, I believe. Shoot, I know the Ravens. They need that bad. The
Sir,
offensive,
early. I call it the Royal Fumble.
yeah, the Royal Fumble. Yeah, the Royal Fumble. Just anything goes.
Yes, Sirski.
All right, thanks for coming here. So you are new here. You said I'm good getting my hair dyed for my album cover. All right, y'all. Congratulations on your new album and everything. Definitely check out that great channel.
Yeah, man. Baltimore gonna have to win though because I mean, even if they beat Cincinnati, that should give them the hunger to beat the last two teams because they lost to the Steelers, and history usually repeats itself, so they cannot afford to place themselves in deja vu, man.
Right, that is true. Now, Sir Early laugh for y'all. Y'all man, we
Yeah,
I'm just like, look, we lost three in a row, so it's only fitting if they win the last three games of the season. I mean,
fact.
at least win two out of three. Because I'm just like, if anything, it's pressure. It's pressure on Harbaugh too, the coach. Because I'm just like, I never seen us lose three in a row with Harbaugh. Now we would lose one, and then come back and win like two or three, but we lost three in a row. So,
Yeah,
oh, this your first album. Oh, that's good. Well, damn, congratulations. Yep, and more success to you too. So, so Sir Early says, "Who K9 barking?"
that's my next door neighbors, Pits. They blue noses and they are aggressive. They yeah.
Oh wow. I
Yeah,
I
you
remember you said they very aggressive over there.
hell yeah.
I remember our neighbors next door like a couple years ago. They had like about like six puppies, but then all those baby pit bulls grew up, and I'm like, it was loud as I.
Yeah.
I mean, it was times when the trash man came. I thought all six of them was gonna jump the gate.
Yeah, man. The owners teach him to be like that though. Like, cause I got two cats, so it's like, it's peaceful. But my mom, she got dogs now. But like I said, my mom's in another state, so I'm on my own out here. It's just me, my wife, and my cats. Gonna start a family next year.
Oh yeah, congratulations on that as well too.
Thanks, bro.
And look, it looks like see back to AEW. I think Ruby Soho is going to take on Nyla Rose. I think they still got that tournament for the TBS Championship tournament. Yeah.
Cool. Because Britt Baker needs to lose her title already, man. It's like that's the only thing that worries me with AEW. Like you see the whole situation with Roman Reigns. Like you mean to tell me there's nobody on SmackDown that can take that title from this man? Like how many fans are gonna keep sitting through Roman Reigns SmackDown? Like it's boring, man.
Right, because I'm like, I guess two people that I thought of. I mean, it could be Cesaro. I was like, could be Drew McIntyre. I mean, he coming out there as just from the highlights and beating up everybody. That looked like Nyla Rose thing hit Ruby Soho from behind. She couldn't even take off her jacket.
yeah,
Well, look like her arm got stuck through her jacket. Looked like the referee pulled it off though. Dang.
that's wild, man.
So a lot of people told me that my EP was horrible. I said, okay, let me switch things up and make my first official album. Hey, that's good. Yeah, you know, definitely just keep going with your albums and everything. I definitely keep going with that. You said you had 5 cats, had 7. Wow, one died last year, one left home and didn't return. Been a year now. Wow.
Yo, that's tough.
Sorry,
Damn, sorry
sorry
to
to hear
hear
that.
that.
I think
Like,
one of my neighbors had like 2 cats in the dug. I said, I know that's a lot to keep up with too. 2 cats.
facts. Yo, hold up, Ty. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that is a lot though. But yup, this Sunday, y'all, I'm gonna try to go live for my game if I can try to get up there early. I wish it was a 4 o'clock game. That would have been perfect. They play at 1 p.m. We're gonna try to get up and do that game. Well, if anything, I might try to catch. I might try to catch the second half of the game. I'm gonna try. So we got this women's match going on. We got Ruby Soho versus Nyla Rose for this TBS Championship tournament. So these two they are definitely going at it tonight. So this is something else. And he says, and since my EP was horrible, I just took it down. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm back, bro.
I'm, I, I just hope that your album and everything be good, and just keep on grinding and everything. Cause I probably know, just like as artists, you just gotta just take it one day at a time when you doing your music and stuff. I know the music industry I know it's probably hard and everything.
Yeah. Put out a album that's solid and silence them critics because that's kind of how the music wave is.
Yeah, that is true. But I always say, like, I know it's a lot of work to make an album though. You got really prepare for everything. You gotta have everything right, the beats and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
mixing, mastering, all the production credits. Like it's a lot of work in the studio that has to be done, and it stresses the artists out too. So it's like a lot of weight is placed on their shoulders, and then sometimes things don't always go well. That's why I say with rap, like you got all these mumble rappers, man. They the ones that's the way. Talking about drugs and nothing else. Like that's what people want to hear. Not all of us. Some people though.
Yeah, that's true. And you know what? That's why I think I told you like a couple weeks ago we was talking about that one song. I think it was like yeah 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 and we kept hearing the beat bass and
Yo,
I was like that's what it came down to. It's like you hear the bass more than you hear the rappers and stuff.
yeah, that's facts, man. It is hard. I've been in the music industry for so long, ever since I was 13 and all the way. Wow.
Oh wow, that's good. I know you've been in the music industry for a good minute, yup. And I would just keep on grinding and everything, and
Yeah. And learn your legal rights in the music business too, man, because Getting your master's is a hard experience to undergo. It took Prince 14 years to get his.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, man, that's why they say when you read a contract, you really better read it carefully a few times more than once because you want to make sure they ain't trying to screw you. But most of the 360 deals given out to artists these days just, it screws them over. Like even Prince said on Arsenio Hall, like if everything in the music industry regarding your career, your communities get broken, the label swears it loves you, but when you got problems, they throw it all on you and expect you to fix it.
Yeah, that is true. That's why it's good. Well, I know it's good when sometimes the artists they can get out of a like crazy contract because sometimes they be wanting so much money for a song or for them to do certain
Uh,
things. Oh, hey DPS, wonderful world. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Allie? Dollarama lady, how them deals doing?
Yep, Alabama. Yep, always like your videos.
This or that. I get a this or that vibe from DPS because price is going up, yo. You seen that, Ty? Price is going up everywhere.
Yeah, yup. The prices. Yeah, I was in 7-Eleven the other day. I think and like candy, the price of candy has went up. Like one
Yeah,
Hershey thing is almost like $3.
man, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. And the Dollar Tree ain't a dollar no more. It ain't. It's never been a dollar technically. It's called. I call it the $1.25 store.
Yeah, $1.25 store. Yeah.
Right.
I mean it's crazy though, because I'm like, shoot, when I was younger, like, candy used to be much cheaper. Like Hershey's, shoot, you could get a Reese cup for about like 50 cents. Now you gotta spend almost like $2 for one.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Even the little Debbie cakes, like the Nutty Buddy, they used to be 25 cents. Now they like 75 cents.
I know, yup. Them. It's just like everything is changing. I mean, they need to go back to the old prices. I think it would make going to certain stores fun if everything was back to low price.
The economy is hurting.
Yup. And then of course with all these sales tax, it's like, shoot, if you get a, I'm just thinking like if you pre-ordering a game, it's only 60. Well, if it's like 50 or 40, that
Fact.
sales tax it's gonna be about like 50 or 70. They add all that extra stuff, and then they want you to they want you to get all these plans and stuff like 2 year warranty. 2 year warranty be like $100.
Wow.
Oh, he said, "You want to know what started it? Okay, long short story. I was on a, oh, you was on a Voice. Oh wow, that's a good show right there, the Voice. And so when I went to the studio, this guy was like, "You look like that guy from the Voice. Come to my studio. I want to work with you." Man, that's good. No,
Yeah.
that's a nice show to be on.
Nah, it's really not though, Ty. I
I,
used to, I used to not to stop you, but I used to watch The Voice a while back, and The Voice really did never propelled any careers. Like I remember, like Aiden might know who I'm talking about. There was a group called Hey Monday, right? And the front woman, Cassidy Pope, she was a competitor on The Voice, and I'm like, that was the biggest slap in the face to those other aspiring singers because I'm like, you had a legitimate band and you know what it's like to experience Hollywood. So why are you on The Voice as a competitor? And she actually won that. And I was like, ever since then, I knew that show was full of shit too. Because I'm like, you really stepped on somebody else's dream. You stole from somebody.
damn, that's wow. That is crazy. I just always thought the Voice help out people. I ain't know it could like hurt people and stuff, or like try to help their careers.
Nope.
He said. So I went to the studio and we made my hit single Dust, and then Wide Awake, and I won The Voice. Oh, that's good that you won it and everything.
That's cool, but it ain't, winning the voice really doesn't guarantee you a propelled career. I mean, I can make a dozen examples why. Like, there was a show called Duets similar to The Voice and I think Idol, and you had John Legend, Jennifer Nettles from Sugarland, Kelly, when like not Kelly Clarkson. Wait, maybe it was Kelly Clarkson and Robin Thicke. They were all judges, like the celebrity judges they have on those shows. There was one dude, he won the only season of that show. His career went nowhere. The guy disappeared off the face of the earth, basically. And that record deal he was promised, it didn't pan out. And they never had that show again. It was dismantled. So winning the voice really isn't, I mean, doesn't guarantee American Idol. I can't stand that show.
American Idol, they had so many crazy people on that show. I'm always remember when I think Mary J. Blige was on there as a judge, and this one guy, he was singing for her, and he was like, "Man, forget Mary J. Blige," and he was cussing and everything. I was like, "Damn, man, that's Mary J. Blige, though." Like, I can't stand Mary J. Blige. Damn.
Oh, that's crazy. But you know what? I got faith in you, brother. You can make it. If Nick Cannon can get a record deal, and Nick Cannon is one of the worst rappers ever to touch a mic.
Yeah, yup. You can definitely make it and everything. And look like coming up next, Malachi Black is in action. I think he's facing another new wrestler. So I think one of the things about AEW, I just hope that CM Punk and MJF they have a match next year or probably at the next pay per view or something.
Yeah. Think about having you on the voice, back on the voice, what for? As a guest to like show that you won?
Ah, damn. But I mean, shoot, American Idol, it's just that show. It's like you gotta really have a lot of heart to be on that show because I mean they done crushed so many people, and I thought some people could have actually made it, but it was just the judges. Sometimes they understand, sometimes they don't.
Facts. That's especially like what the X Factor. That's another show I forgot. But
Oh yeah, the X Factor, yeah, that show was crazy too.
I'll just have fun, bring back memories. Oh, that's cool. I just think that the voice is geared more for the celebrities and not the talent to be, to be the focus. Like Melanie Martinez, she's another person who kind of self-made herself. Like she has a career, but she didn't get the help of all them celebrities on the voice. So the voice still sucks, in my opinion. Hey, Constance.
Hey, Constance. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Constance, and congratulations on you being on YouTube for a whole year now. So yeah, congratulations to you.
And my motto, Ariana Grande is the junk. The
Oh,
junk.
that's cool though. But sometimes whenever those contestants be on like X Factor or American Idol, if they know one of the judges, they're just sing for the judge, and sometimes the judge will just let them go through. Like they could sound terrible and everything. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like that could be a little conspiracy right there too.
Yeah, that's right. Like Simon, when Simon Cowell was on American Idol, I mean, he's just a dick, period. Like, I mean, I'm like, are you there to fairly be critical or are you there to like just tear down these people that want a career? Like, from where you sit, who are you? You're just a judge. Like, I can't stand Simon.
Yeah, that is true. But but should I know I can't wait uh for Brian Danielson and Hangman to have that rematch on January the 5th because we gotta have a winner this time. I think at
Yeah,
least
no
this
draw.
time.
Yeah, no draw. Cause Brian Danielson, when he gave the finger to the crowd, I'm like, okay, that's old school. Brian American Dragon, Brian Danielson. So when he did that, I wasn't surprised by it.
I know, yeah, I was surprised about that too. I'm like, damn, like I'm like, wow, I never would have thought he would have done that. Of course, we saw Charlotte Flair do that, and we saw I think it was another wrestler do that, but it's just you
Go
know
ahead, do it, do it.
they just do
Woo!
that. Let's see. Hey, Paprika, thanks for coming in. I tried to get on X Factor, but they was like, nope, you belong on The Voice.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah, they like I said, those shows they are something else though.
Hey, Paprika, ASMR. Yeah, that's like Lil Dicky told designer. Go ahead, do it, do it. Brrrah.
Yep, right. Yep, that designer thing. That I swear I always be laughing about that though. That Panda song. I still like that song.
Hey, Paprika, is that hot chocolate as your profile photo? Because it looks good if that's hot chocolate.
Yep, it sure is. Yep, thanks for the heart, Rosales. So yeah, Malachi Black is in action, but it seemed like he facing a new wrestler. It seemed like it. Because I think AEW they starting to bring up some more people now. But I've been seeing a lot of new wrestlers up on there.
Yeah, the field in AEW roster is getting crowded.
Yup, it sure is. But I think down the road, shoot, I like this. I like to see Malachi and CM Punk go at it though. I think that'd be something. And then maybe Malachi and Brian Danielson. They
Yeah,
both be hitting hard.
yeah, I thought so. Yeah, hot chocolate is good. How's the weather over there, Ty? Like where you at?
Oh, the weather, it's been real windy these last 2 days, like almost like in the 30s. I be thinking it's going to snow, and then sometimes I hear the wind be blowing. The wind sound like it's playing music when it be whistling.
Yeah, gotta keep warm and stay bundled up.
Yeah, because I'm like the way this weather been changing a lot this month. One time it was almost like 60 degrees and it went back down to 30. It says I'm back, host. My wife had to discipline Oliver. He just, oh, okay, well, shoot, that's good. Yep, you gotta discipline your kids and everything.
Welcome.
I think Malachi just took out this whoever this guy is. I think he's from the Varsity Blonde. Well, I think somebody from Varsity Blonde tag team. I think this might be a quick match for Malachi.
So it's Malachi Hill, right?
Yep, man,
I'm glad he got to that program with Cody Rhodes though, because Cody Rhodes don't like to put nobody over.
I know, shoot, for real. I mean, I was like, I really thought Malachi should have won that other match too, because I mean, he beat Cody clean. I mean, it was, I was like, Cody was just decimated.
Yeah, that hot chocolate look good. Like Swiss Miss and Nestle Carnation, they are both good brands for hot chocolate.
Yeah, they do.
Best thing you can have in a winter climate is hot chocolate, Swiss Miss, or Nestle Carnation, some chocolate chip cookies, and a fireplace where your heat on.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yep, chocolate cookies.
Yeah, Ty, because you mentioned 7-Eleven earlier. You ever tried their hot chocolate?
No, I never tried their hot chocolate before, but I do see a lot of people. They be getting that, and they be getting that pizza.
Yeah, it be going hard. Like The hot chocolate from 7-Eleven is the business. It's good.
Or sometimes people be rushing for like those slushies and stuff, and maybe
Yeah, the Slurpees. Yep.
oh, a Slurpee, not I said slush. Well, Slurpee.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, they are good though.
Yeah.
Wendy's. I like Wendy's Frosty.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wendy's, yeah, they do got some good food up on there. Wendy's. I was just thinking, what happened to KFC? Because back then, their food was. I don't. I just think they kind of changed some stuff in KFC. They shouldn't have changed those fries.
Oh, what KFC?
Yeah,
Yeah, KFC has gone down though. I agree. Like I don't know what it is with it, but I mean, it's not what it was.
yeah. I still got that memory in my head when I think that final time I ordered from them, and I had got it from Door. I think it was DoorDash, and the bag was greasy, and I was like, them fries. I ain't know what was those fries. I was like, they ain't look like no seasoned fry. They just look like they just threw everything together.
Yep. Yeah, and all that grease, that's unhealthy for you, you know.
Yeah, man. Malachi Black, man, he is vicious. It's like he got the submission on a varsity blonde dude, and he wouldn't let go. It's like
Wow.
it's like possessed or something. But it looked like he won that match, but then he took out the other blonde dude. Let's see. Up next, they got the trios match: MJF, FTR versus CM Punk, Sting, and Darby. Okay, so that's the main event for AEW tonight.
Yeah, that's gonna be a precursor for what it's like, especially if MJF and Punk have a few hits in the ring together.
Yeah, and I was still thrilled on what they were saying before. I'm like, they were saying some crazy harsh stuff to each other.
But MJF, I think he had that slight edge just because he told facts. I mean, and Punk did too. Punk is right. I mean, MJF is like a low budget miss, you know, because the AEW is second to WWE despite having better shows.
Yeah, because when he said he was a low budget Miz, I was like, it would have been something if I was like if Miz would have been on the TV or just some way he would have heard that, like, because I don't know, stuff like that could cause, like, some feuds too.
Yeah, like Miz, awesome. He been saying that for years. I'm like, it's still already.
Yep, yep. The Miz, I know he been around for a while.
Yeah, my favorite man, my favorite part of the Miz's career is like when I mean, about I think 2010. That was a good year for him. But it's just like after that, it kind of fire burned out real quick.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, then when he won that title from Orton, and I know he was saying like they zoomed in on that girl face. I mean, I was like, I ain't never see a fan that mad. I was like, the Miz had that fan was mad like she done lost everything.
Yeah, well, but I mean, one thing Miz is right about, like you were saying, as far as them haters in the audience, like you can say I don't belong here, but remember, um, I use all that hate as fuel, and he does. That's why he's so obnoxious, you know, and it works for him.
Yup, I
Now,
was.
yeah, MJF looked like he's a less famous Miz that stole Alberto Del Rio's scarf.
Yup, his scarf. Yup, I feel like that's the first thing I noticed about MJF. His scarf. I was like, he a cool wrestler though, and I was like, I know he a heel just by looking at him.
My favorite line was when he was like, "I'm about to finish you. I'm about to verbally finish you faster than your UFC career."
I was like, damn, like he just started off strong.
Yeah, CM Punk was pissed about that though.
Yup. I mean, the crowd was just like, whoa. And I know they was, but I think in this match, I think MJF. I don't think he gonna get in the ring, or he might do one of those. He gonna tag in the other person. Then if CM Punk down here get in, that's what it seemed like.
Yeah,
Says, hey NY, yep. Thanks for coming in.
salute NYC.
Yeah, we just about to watch the main event for AEW.
Just like when Randy Orton kept before Miz actually cashed in that briefcase the first time, and Randy Orton kept interfering. He RKO'd him, and then Miz was like, he got mad in his promo talking about, "You made a bad career move, Randy. It wasn't just a failure, and you prevented me from getting the WWE Championship. It was a lapse in judgment in the career of Randy Orton. Do you hear me, Randy? Do the voices in your head hear me?"
Right. I was like, man, the Miz is something else. But it is still a little crazy. I mean, he was the champion. I think it was last year, like early. I think he had pinned Drew thanks to Bobby Lashley, and
Yeah,
I was like, that was a big shocker.
but then he got buried, lost it right back to Baldy Ashley,
Yeah, Baldy Ashley, y'all.
just like MVP. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can try.
Yeah, MVP is it's good that he back now though, but it's like him and Bobby, it's like they just like a good team. Like they
Yeah.
should always just stay like that.
And I mean, like I said, with SmackDown, it's just the Usos and Roman Reigns. And I like the Usos, man, but it's just like I can't watch WWE no more. And I don't. I mean, since SummerSlam 2021, I can't tell you nothing that's happened, bro.
Yep. Same here. I try to watch the highlights from time to time, but other than that, I just try to be on AEW.
Yeah, because
I be
even NXT sucks.
I be missing the AEW on Fridays because I be like playing Tekken and stuff. But
What you talking about, Rampage?
yeah, Rampage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like the return of Jim Ross coming back next Wednesday in his hometown.
Good God Almighty! Call it, Jr.
Right? Yup, JR coming back. My God, King, my God.
Yeah, Jr. is the goat, man. That commentary.
Yep, he is definitely the goat on commentary. So NYC, I haven't watched WWE in years or any wrestling for that matter. Hey, that's all good. It's
So
it's just been all over the place though.
there's so many things on TV to watch these days, though, man. Most people aren't watching wrestling.
Right, cause it's like just thinking like for the pay-per-views, I heard like all the pay-per-views is like 59, 60. And I mean if you want to buy WrestleMania, if you ain't got the network, then you gotta pay like $70.
This
I'm like, damn,
guy, not this guy.
it's just I don't know. I'm just like for them, they need to lower their prices. I mean for pay-per-views, because that's a lot.
But they ain't going to, man, because the economy is hurting, and they gonna double their prices too. Like, I mean, and that's what I said earlier in the chat and up here. Like, WWE is not worth paying for anything.
Yup. Or it looked like when MJF was coming out, he uh he knocked down the fan sign. I guess the fan had CM Punk sign, so he just he just knocked it out the fan.
Yeah, MJF is funny though.
I'm like, man, he be really getting real fans' reaction to be doing that.
But it illustrates a good story though. WWE don't even know how to do that anymore.
Right, yep. Because I'm like, usually when they do that, the fan will try to jump over the barricade. I know. Now I did hear some fans did try to do that. It was like a while ago. Someone did that to Jericho and MJF. They had to escort the fan out of there.
Yeah, the fans crazy, man, because they know they're gonna get manhandled by security.
Yep, and that's one thing. AEW, yup, their security be like right there.
Yeah, super swole.
Yep. So now like CM Punk about to come out there, the crowd about to go crazy.
Look in my eyes.
CM Punk, CM. I still remember. Well, of course, a few years ago when it was Punk and Cena at Money in the Bank, I still be watching the entrance and just. I mean, I think he had his other theme music, but I was like, man, just the reception. It sound like Chicago won a Super Bowl, like they were saying.
Yeah, he came out to cult of personality at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, of course, at SummerSlam, he got screwed over by technically three guys. Yeah, Triple H is the ref, Alberto Del Rio is Mr. Money, and then Kevin Nash from the audience with a damn jackknife power bomb.
I know that was crazy. I was like, man, they really made sure Del Rio was winning that title that night.
Yeah, and he said the same thing in his promos too. My name is Alberto Rio, but you already know that. That's how he start off every damn promo, man.
Yeah, his ring announcer would say his name, hold that note for about 5-10 minutes.
Carlos Rodriguez, yeah, man.
I'm like, damn.
He got beat up a lot though by certain wrestlers. I remember he got choke slammed by Kane off a ladder at TLC.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't know how they do that. I'm just like, you're a wrestler. I couldn't do them ladder matches. Then you get thrown from the top to a table. I'm like, that's some real pain right there.
Yeah, and if you land awkwardly, you might actually break a bone. Like, yeah, that takes a lot of practice.
Yeah. So it look like okay, look like MJF is starting off with CM Punk.
Think about how many tables, ladders, and chairs the Hardys, Edge, and Christian, and the Dudley Boys actually went through over the course of their careers, man.
I know. And then I was looking at I think it was Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, and they had like a felt like an I Quit match. Like they was just doing even more stuff. I'm like, damn, like the Hardys, they've been feuding with each other in different companies. I'm like, I would have liked to saw that.
Yeah, they ain't never done that with the Usos though, which I thought was strange.
Yeah, because I was like, it would have been nice if the Hardys and the Usos would have had a little rival. Because I mean, I think when the Usos came, I mean, the Hardys was, I think they was still there. It's like 2014, 2015. I think.
Usos had a match with the Hardys, man.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they lost their tag team titles to the Hardys after WrestleMania.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Remember when I think it was WrestleMania 35, yeah, when the Usos beat Rusev,
Yeah,
Nakamura, Ricochet, Aleister Black, and whoever else was in that damn match.
yeah, and that was I think that was the match. I was like, if anybody else, one with the Hardys. Well, besides the Hardys, it could have been Alistair and Ricochet, because I mean they was a nice team right there.
Yeah. Down since day one.
It's like, man, when the Usos came out, it's just you got hyped up. It ain't matter what you was doing.
Yeah,
Usos come
they just lit.
I mean, they'll come out. I'm like, they come out dancing to their own music, kind of like the Street Profits, but they come out dancing to their own music.
Yeah, the new day. I'm so glad we ain't gotta hear that. It's a new day. Yes, it is. No, we don't gotta hear that no more.
Right? Y'all throwing. I'm just like throwing pancakes. Like, I wonder who idea was that.
Yeah, it just alludes back to what I said earlier here about what Morrison said. Like, is throwing pancakes really entertaining? Is the Street Profits coming out with pizza really entertaining? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, I think it's WrestleMania 32 when the New Day came out of that cereal box and
Oh
they entered
yeah.
and they were dressed up like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that was cool though.
I was like, I figured they would do something like that because I know they really like video games and stuff.
Yeah, up, up, down, down. I thought that was a cool entrance though.
Yeah, but I think another cool thing, even behind the scenes, like Kofi and Seth Rollins, they played Madden, and I mean, it was fun to watch though, because Kofi was trash talking Rollins the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Kofi be trash talking and gaming, like that's something. Hey, Rivian, thanks for coming in.
Hey,
Self
Rip. Yeah.
wanted to say hi. Oh, you got relatives there. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Ribian. Salute.
I hope you're having fun with your relatives and stuff. And we got Sting out here beating up FTR. Oh damn, Sting got on a CM Punk shirt.
That's funny as hell when JBL he gonna say that's not Sting. Sting's not here. That's a picture saying he's stupid, man. Thank you, thank you. Yep.
Thank you, Rivian. Uh-oh, so now we got Sting and MJF in the ring. MJF trying to shake his hand.
Yeah, that dude fooling, man.
MJF is. I think just it was an interview he did, and I mean it was crazy. It was funny. I think he told the producer why isn't my normal stuff here? He was snapping his fingers. He was telling people to do this and that. I was like, oh, he funny.
Yeah, he funny as hell, man.
And then a funny thing, I think one night on AEW, his parents was at the show, and his parents was like, "Someone need to come beat up our son."
Hell no.
his mother was like, "I can't stand him sometimes. Just go beat him up sometime." I said, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it did. It looked like CM Punk. Oh, he was chasing MJF throughout the crowd. Yeah, it looked like MJF tired of running now.
Yeah, that's a personal thing. But that whole Punk Eddie Kingston issue, I wish that would have never ended, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that was a good they had a good feud right there. Sure, I thought I thought it was something more than wrestling, because I mean Eddie Kingston was like really mad, and like the AEW wrestlers was trying to calm him down. He was pushing him away, and Punk was like, "Come on, like I'll fight you right now." I was like, damn, that's the classic backstage moment.
Facts. Nowadays, any fights backstage in WWE, they're rarely seen because they want to give you replays of what you know from the last week already. Like giving you 20 damn replays on Monday Night Raw.
Right. And look, the only thing that be backstage is that 24/7 title. They just be running around like just running laps.
Yeah, man, and even Mick Foley. I'm like, the fact that you introduced that title, it makes you look bad because you're the guy that gave us the hardcore 24/7 title, and that was actually worth funny because Crash Holly, man, was my favorite back then. Rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah, he was funny though. I think he made that rule of defending that title 24/7. I'm like, man, like they one time they came in his hotel room and hit him with something and grabbed the title.
Yeah, just like when he had a match at the airport with Mean Street Posse, man, that was hilarious.
I
But
know, yeah, he
uh,
was trying to run from them. I'm see, this was really creative. Like being in the airport fighting. I mean, they got people there cheering and
yeah, it had a ref too, count the three count.
but I'm
One of the worst things I've ever seen at a WrestleMania though is like if you remember, I think it's WrestleMania 31 when it was outside and they had that battle royal full of jobbers and then
oh yeah.
Gronky gonna eliminate Jinder Mahal. I'm like, this is why people don't take WWE serious. You got a football player at eliminating a wrestler. Like, come on.
I know. I was like, dang, Gronkowski eliminated Ginger Mahal. I was like, damn, like I know they probably paid him a lot to do that, or it was just something they wanted planned.
Facts. Just like Trey Young when he came and they booed him. Like,
Oh yes, that was kind of crazy. Yo, Trey Young came to SmackDown. He came down with Sam. He came down with a wrestler and he was trying to interfere. And they threw him out.
facts.
I was like, damn. But I said they would have him come in New York because I think Atlanta Hawks had just beat the Knicks, so he just came there and tried to taunt the fans and stuff.
Yeah, that's the truth.
But it looked like FTR is beating the mess out of Darby outside the ring.
He's gonna go back and forth to somebody get pinned.
But I tell you one thing, shoot, Darby, man, he a tough wrestler. Like he done got put through a table. They done balled him up and threw him in some fire. Like I'm like, I know he can take a lot of pain.
Right. The body becomes accustomed to all the pain that you take over the years, especially when I look back at them old WWE videos and even, some recent ones like in the Ruthless Aggression era to fall off like a 25-foot ladder into four setup tables outside the ring. You know how high that is, man?
Yeah, I'm like, I remember Undertaker did that thing. Edge threw him off, and I was like, Undertaker he wasn't moving. He went through like four tables, and Edge grabbed the title. I was like, yeah, Undertaker wasn't moving. As soon as he pushed him, I was like, yeah, Edge gonna win this match.
Facts. Just like when Matt Hardy threw Evan Bourne, Matt Sydal off the ladder at WrestleMania 26 and they put it on the Coyote cam. I'm like, yo, dude just fell like 20 damn feet off the ground.
Right. That was crazy. And then I think when Sheamus power bombed Sin Cara on that ladder, I'm
Yeah.
like, the ladder broke. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that nerve hit though, Sin Cara, because he was kind of trembling, like shaking.
Yup.
That wasn't supposed to happen like that, but Sheamus severely injured him.
I'm like, I'm like, yeah, Sheamus is very very powerful. I'm I was thinking like, shoot, they on SmackDown they got Sheamus, Cesaro, and Drew. They could put a fatal four way with Roman, have somebody else be win the title.
Yeah, it's just like Shelton Benjamin at WrestleMania 25, Money in the Bank, and he did that power bomb. He power bombed MVP onto Kofi Kingston and Mark Henry outside the ring.
Oh yeah, that was wild. I was like, Shelton, he moved a little bit, but I'm like, Carlito was looking and somebody else was looking, and they just
Hell yeah, Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, man.
believe what they did. I'm like, y'all know what y'all did.
Hey, Kesha's comedy set.
Hey, Keisha comedy set.
Is it
Yep.
Kesha or
Comedy.
Keisha? My bad.
Oh, you good?
So I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Is it Keisha or Kesha? Yeah, man. But when Shelton Benjamin fell through that ladder, I think he really injured his back.
Yeah, cause I mean, it's like he just moved because the I guess the way he got thrown off the ladder, and then I know the refs was looking at him, but and as soon as they put that X sign up, I guess that's the signal for the ambulance.
Facts.
The journey, I'm like that was a nasty fall.
And then Chris Jericho, when he gave Punk that code breaker with the help of the ladder, I'm like, that ladder actually did hit CM Punk in the head.
Yeah, it did. I'm like, man, like some of them moves, and then I think Evan Bourne did his move from the top rope at
Yeah,
TLC.
yeah. Onto Christian. Yep, the shooting star press, airborne.
Yep. I was like, damn.
And Jack Swagger, I still can't believe he won that Money in the Bank.
I know y'all Jack Swagger, all American, all American.
That's funny. I seen it. I know you're an All American. And Jack Swagger said, American. He says, American, American? You really call yourself that? And Jack Swagger said, yeah. Cena says, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's like you going out there saying to these people, "Oh, you can't see me twice." I'm like, you do though. Like,
Like, they be something. They be crazy.
yeah, but WrestleMania 24 had the most like innovation because you had Morrison do the moonsault with the ladder in his hand. CM Punk got a code breaker with the help of a ladder. MVP got a twist of fate off the top of a ladder.
Yup.
And yeah, man.
It was wild. I was like, for CM Punk to win that one, I couldn't even tell him. I couldn't even tell at first because it was so much going on.
Yeah, man, because I'm like, he did Mr. Kennedy the same way Mr. Kennedy did him at WrestleMania 23, I think. Was it 23?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hit him in the, like he hit him in the ribs with the ladder the same way that Mr. Kennedy did him.
But I was like, it still would have been. I think it would have been best if Jericho would have won the first Money in the Bank ladder
Yeah,
match. I'm like, he did thought of the idea.
yeah, he came up with the concept but never won the match. That's kind of strange, man.
Yeah, because I was like, I know Jericho been in some other Money in the Bank matches. I mean, he could have won. He could have won another one, or I think at least he could have won two. It would have been nice to see like him try to cash in on CM Punk, or they had their little rival. That would have been cool.
Yeah, Edge is another guy. Like CM Punk is a back-to-back Money in the Bank winner, and you know what? Even when he won, man, them all the fans was booing him.
I know. I was like, damn man, like Edge. I was like Edge. He just worked his butt off for them for that briefcase. But I was like, it was cool when Edge was when he was without Lita winning the title. But
Yeah,
hey, Sweet Ree, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Ree, mega love shout out.
Yep, shout out to you, Sweet Ree.
Yeah, man, but I feel like with that whole thing there, the Money in the Bank concept, it was cool until it really became its own pay per view. I think that match should have been reserved for Mania.
Yeah, that would have been better too. Some matches they could really reserve for WrestleMania, and I guess now their concept is having WrestleMania 2 nights now instead of just one night for 8 hours.
Facts.
Because I'm
It's
like,
draining.
man,
Yeah, it's draining though, man. It's too much to. I mean, those shows plus the pre-show, it's a lot of hours to just be sitting watching wrestling.
it was because I think for SummerSlam, I think I was live. I think I went over because we was talking about SummerSlam, but then the whole thing happened with Bianca, and everybody was coming in talking about it. So it went from like 3 hours to five. I mean, I was like, see, SummerSlam, that's when big things are really supposed to happen.
Facts. Yo, how much longer are you gonna be live, Ty?
Probably like 10 more minutes.
Cool. I just close this out with you, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool. Y'all hope you have a good day at work and everything.
Nah, I'm off, bro. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Like around the house.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but man, like I said, the last decent WrestleMania 35, it was okay, but that main event was horrible, man.
Right. It was. Oh my
Becky,
goodness.
Charlotte, and Ronda, and then the roll up was so sloppy.
I know. I was like, for them to build up that match, they could have had Becky win by like tapping out Charlotte or tapping out somebody, but it was just a little different.
Becky two belts. I'm like, nah, we don't want that. And Becky no belts. I'd rather she would have left the event with no belts.
Yeah, Becky no belts. Yeah.
And then Ronda Rousey, when she did get pinned, I'm like, her arms weren't even on the mat. So that was a huge botch, man.
Yup, and she was mad after the match. I mean, she had her hands on her hips. She got up, but you know, she just went out the ring just mad. I was like, yeah, I don't think she gonna be here that long. We see stuff like that.
Yeah. And Sasha Banks, the only thing she's good for is when she returns, oh, I'm gonna dye my hair a different color.
Yeah. But look, it looked like in this match with Sting, I think Sting took too much damage. He just fell out and he low blowed MJF. I mean, Sting looked like he just had too much from FTR. Like he was trying to get a tag, so he finally got CM Punk and
Yeah, they most likely gonna win unless MJF gets like a roll up.
oh yeah, that would be something if he tried to do a sneak roll up on Punk or or a sneak roll up on Sting or something.
Facts. Like Kurt Angle, the ankle lock, man, the ankle lock look like it legitimately hurts.
Oh yeah, because I remember when he got that move on the Rock. I mean, the Rock, he was really screaming and pain, and the Undertaker. I'm like, Undertaker can take anything, but he made the Undertaker scream. He made Kane scream.
Yeah, that ankle lock is crucial. Nobody does it better than Kurt. And then Jack Swagger in 2010, he was modeled after Kurt Angle. I'm like, well, Kurt Angle never talked like suffering succotash.
Right. I'm, I'm like, well, I know Daniel Bryan. I think he tried to do the ankle lock, but I'm just like, it's nice just to see Kurt do it though. But I'm like, I know other wrestlers gonna do it too.
Facts. Like CM Punk, the Anaconda Vice submission, it wasn't one of the strongest submission holds.
Yeah, because I remember when he had that on Jericho, and Jericho escaped the first time, but the second one he made sure Jericho couldn't reach the ropes, and I was like, yeah, that move looked like it hurt the way he had it.
Facts.
Looked like FTR trying to take out CM Punk. They 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 just knocked down Sting. Man, they've been knocking down Sting off the rope like 2-3 times.
Facts. Sting been getting manhandled and beat up.
And then I think I saw Britt Baker backstage. She was probably doing a promo about her title.
Oh my God, Barry Baker.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah, man, let somebody else get a chance. That's the only, like I said earlier, I'm afraid about that with AEW. Don't use the same formula as WWE goes.
Yeah, because I'm like, Britt Baker, she been champion for almost
Yeah,
a year.
too long, man. It's like let somebody else get a chance.
Yeah. Yep, somebody else definitely need a chance to be champion.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But look like I think CM Punk he had on some face paint. I think he was doing getting like Sting face paint on. So they kind of looked alike. But the face paint is kind of wearing off now. Guess from all that wrestling.
Facts. Yeah, man. But I know you about to close this out, so I'm just gonna jump down, get me some sleep. So thanks for having me up here. I'm surprised StreamYard actually ran.
I know y'all StreamYard did good today.
That's what's up, man.
I guess StreamYard said it's the holidays, so we gonna let it work.
Thank God for that. But yeah, when are you gonna be live again?
I think I'm a try for Friday to like playing Tekken, and then hopefully Sunday I'm gonna try to be live for the Ravens Bengals game because that's gonna be a crazy game.
Yeah, best of luck to the Ravens. I'll try to swing through.
Good. Yeah, I got that game marked down.
Yeah, best of luck to be more, cause I mean, hey, I ain't got no dog in that fight, but I'll hope they win just so they can get in the playoffs.
Yeah, I just like I hope Lamar Jackson ankle is back to 100%.
Yeah, cause how long has he been out?
I think he been out for seemed like about 2 weeks now. I think.
Yeah, he should be all right. I'm not gonna say 100% because ankle injuries, man, they do take a minute to recuperate from.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll be back at least
Yeah,
close to 100%.
prayers.
It looked like CM Punk about to do the go to sleep to MJF.
Yeah, but they're gonna break it up somebody.
Yep. Oh, I see one of the FTR members uh push out F push out MJF so he wouldn't get pinned.
Wow.
Damn. Like CM Punk picking up the victory. So I guess it seemed like they're gonna wait for a pay-per-view for Punk and MJF to go
Yeah.
at.
So that's crazy. It ended the show.
Yep. So one of the FTR members got pinned from CM Punk, and Sting did his finisher. Darby jumped off the top rope.
Yeah, figures. All right, man. Well, thanks for having me up here, bro. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay blessed, everybody.
All right, you too, PMC.
All right, take care, y'all.
All right, y'all. Yep, this been a very fun. This been a very fun live stream tonight. Just watching AEW live and everything. So CM Punk got this victory. And I want to say happy holidays to everybody. Hope y'all have a great Christmas and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like MJF. Wait a minute. So, yep, I'll see. So, yep, I'll see y'all next time when I be live. I'm gonna try to be live, like I was saying earlier, this Sunday for the Ravens Bengals game, and I'll be live Friday playing Tekken, like around 7:30. So I'll see y'all then. Woo! Happy holidays. Y'all good night, everybody. Stay safe and have a happy holiday. You too, sweet Ree.